Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bruce Wang. In today's video, we're going to be going live. We're going to be talking about just stock market updates and if I still like the stocks. So meme stocks has been on everybody's minds lately, and especially in everybody's wallets. If you guys made money or lost money on it. So I'm just going to say what's up to everybody. Welcome back. I've been on a lot of other people's live streams. I've been, just seeing what everyone else is saying about stock market topics, especially when it comes to GME, when it comes to all these other stocks as well. But hopefully you guys are not missing out on any opportunities in the markets because you're too focused on one thing. That's what I want you guys to know. And I've been, it's concerning to me a little bit about people saying, oh man, stocks are going, GME is going to 100,000. GME is going to 100,000. What do you guys think? What's up, guys? I'm in the chat right now. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to be going for an hour, and just come chill with me for the morning if you guys want to know my thoughts on what's going on in the markets. All right, so I'm going to go into my screen share, and hopefully this goes right. All right, so my portfolio is up a decent amount today. All right, guys. I'm pretty lucky I didn't go all in on GME and AMC because I've been focusing on a lot of other companies that have a lot of value as well. Not to say, there's not any plays with GME. If you saw the thumbnails, I'm known now as Paper Hands Bruce Wang. I'm known as I work for the suits now, some other things. I'm a shill for hedge funds now. It's completely hilarious how things get turned around when we contradict people's ideas about what's gonna happen in the markets. Even why are you using Robinhood? It's the platform is stealing people's money. It's pretty strange. It's pretty strange. I can take criticism. It doesn't. I feel the only thing it hurts is my feelings, but it doesn't really hurt my wallet as much. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. Paper Hands Bruce. That is the new nickname. It doesn't roll off the tongue that nice though. But here's my portfolio. Here are some moves, all right? For anybody that is still considering to jump into GME, this is what I would personally do, and this is what I'm doing, all right? So here is my GME play right here. You can see that I sold a put. So we'll talk about GME for a quick bit. Anybody is, GME is not moving much. It's roughly hovering around the $100 range, $105 range all morning. Right now it's 11:10. We are live. And over the last week, it's up 35%. Over the last month, it's down 7%. I believe GME is going to roughly sit at around, $50 range, $40 range. I've been here, I've held ever since it was down this low. So this is my move here. All right, I sold a put. And when you sell puts, it's a bullish move, right? If the price of GME continues to skyrocket, I'm going to basically make a lot of money. I'm going to make all the premiums and I can just sell to close, and I'll make, I think I sold this for $400. So if the price does moon, I'll make an easy $440. If the price drops below $50, I have to buy GME at $50. So regardless, I'm going to win both ways. So with this strategy that I'm doing, I'm playing both the long game and the short-term game. All right, this is just my play. Hopefully you guys can understand. I'm in here in the markets to try to make some money. I'm not in here to shill GME and AMC and all those other meme stocks. So if you guys want a little bit deeper analysis, and you can do this with a lot of other companies that you're bullish on. All right, I'm doing this with a few other ones as well. The only downside, the only risk that you have is if GME falls way below $50. So let's see, I made so if it drops $4.40 below $50, which is going to be right here, GME break even, $45.60. If it goes below $45.60 by this day, that means you're going to start losing money on this position, which is okay. I'm okay with that risk. All right, so let's jump into the option chain so I can show you guys exactly how to do this yourself if you guys are looking to do it. So you would be selling puts. I looked at the March 5th options and I really don't like it. So here's at the money price. If you buy anything under here, you're going to see some crazy premiums, but I don't believe GME is going to stay roughly around this range for a long time. So just know that if you're going to be buying it at around the $100, $108 range to see $2,000 in premiums, this is a crazy amount of premiums for a $100 stock, guys. That's because the implied volatility is at almost $500. So be careful if you're going to be doing this strategy. And if you go way deep down out of the money, obviously the premium is going to be a lot smaller. I was looking at the $40 strike prices here. It's only 34 cents in premiums here, but you have to times this by 100. One option contract is 100 shares. Hopefully this makes sense to you. If you guys haven't, I have a few videos on sell puts and everything. Also, if you guys haven't already, don't forget to drop a like here. We are going to be going live, and I'll be answering you guys' questions very soon here. Ooh, short squeeze opinion. If it happens, it happens. Yeah, we've already went through one squeeze last month. If it does happen, it's not out of the realm of impossible. All right. So in the last time it happened, GME shot up to almost $500. If it does happen again, it happens. Just you can't predict the future if it does or not. Took small profits on SOS. Welcome to the chat, Steve Vu. Options trading is still confusing to me. I've been investing into dividends. Definitely, options is it's a lot more risky. It's a lot more complicated, but it took me a few months to continue to learn how to do it. So once you start doing it, it gets easier over time. Tasty Trades, that's probably the best place that you can learn. Tasty Trades. You can go to this website to learn, or you can just look up Tasty Trades on YouTube. So this guy right here, he created the Thinkorswim platform. This guy knows his stuff, man. I forgot his name, but he created the Thinkorswim platform. This is which I use all the time, and he created this platform for options trading. He knows what he's doing. Gorilla Gang in the house. What's up, man? I've been talking to Trey Trades, and we're gonna be doing a collab pretty soon. We gotta talk a little bit more and get the times right. Thoughts on NEO earnings today? NEO earnings? We didn't even know NEO earnings was gonna happen. So this is gonna be pretty important because NEO's been seeing a steep decline over the last week. Nope. Over the last week is up 9%. Over the last month is down. So I've been watching NEO since it was roughly around $50. I saw it jump all the way to 60. Yes, I remember this. And now it's at $50. So you have to look at the market cap here. How much bigger do you think NEO can go? And especially with like all these political talks about China's going to take over the world. China's America's number one enemy. China's a communist country. Are you going to if you add in all the politics to this business, you have to discount it a little bit. That's just in my opinion, but I believe NEO should be doing pretty good over the long term. I think NEO is probably Tesla's number one competitor at the moment. I don't know of any other companies. Porsche has their own thing, but it doesn't look that nice. I'm seeing a lot of so-so reviews from that car. Can you point out key values for GME? I honestly cannot. GME is sitting at $100 right now. If it can just sit at $100 for a long time, a lot of people that short this stock is going to lose a lot of money. You just got to wait and see, man. If you're in it, you're in it. I'd rather buy it at $100. I'd rather buy GME at $100 than last week. You know, people were bashing me for telling them not to buy it at 150, 200. I think $100 is a lot easier to buy than above $100. We are going live out of the home studio. This is Paper Hands Bruce now. I'm gonna throw the paper hand emojis up there. I don't know if I can't even get it. We're going hard with the paper hands. All right, we got rockets emojis, disclaimer. Let me get this right for you guys. I can't use the diamond hand emojis anymore because I sold out. I work for the hedge funds now. I'm a suit now. Bam, there you go. Am I still dividend? I'm always dividend investing, bro. So let's jump into. I've been going ham with the M1 Finance portfolio. On M1, I invested. I maxed out my Roth IRA. All right, that's the number one thing I did. I think everybody should be invested in a Roth IRA if you haven't. Half of my channel, people, dude, I've gone away from the core investment principles of my channel for this GME talk and GME trades. So for anybody that's still in this, just be careful, guys. So in the last week, I invested $10,000 into this portfolio. In the last week, I invested $10,000 into M1 Finance. All right, $4,000 into this dividend investing portfolio. Links are going to be in the description if you guys want to see this portfolio. These are all the dividend stocks that I'm invested in, and I also maxed out my Roth IRA. If you guys, you guys can even do your trades out of your Roth IRA. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay taxes on the dividends. You guys don't have to pay taxes on the capital gains, as long as you keep your money inside the Roth IRA. All right, this is what people are going to be retiring. I'm planning to retire off of this money. So when I'm 59 and a half years old, I can start withdrawing money from here. I already pay taxes on everything going in. So this is one of the best trading strategies. It's just that in my Roth IRA, I like to keep it safe because, I'm planning to live off of this. So I'm going to keep a lot of the investments in here really safe. Welcome to the channel, guys. Just drop your questions in the chat and we can go over them. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. We're going to be going over everything for a while. Diamond Brian, not hands. Diamond Brains, not hands. Diamond Brains, yeah, you could say I'm Diamond Brains. I'm playing both sides right now when it comes to GME. I'm selling puts on it. So if it goes up, I make money. If it goes down, I get to buy the shares back at a cheaper price. My guy has 1,000 shares of Gap. How much is Gap undervalued in your opinion? Gap is not undervalued at all. All right. If you're going to be buying into Gap right now, you're going to be paying fair price at the minimum fair price. So it's kind of crazy that I'm still up so big on Gap, and I'm doing cover call plays on this, and I'm making so much money from Gap. It's ridiculous. I'm about to just continue to buy and push GME and not GME, Yeezy stuff, Kanye West stuff. I'm trying to figure out how much that divorce from Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, how much it affected the stock. Because now Kanye has more time, emotions to invest into this partnership. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that was one of the catalysts that is pushing Gap up. But Gap, they have a earnings call on Friday, I believe. Friday's my birthday, if you guys didn't know, March 5th. So they have a earnings call on Friday. I bought Gap at $14, 1,000 shares at $14, dude. Come on. Let's take a look at the video that I told you guys that I bought Gap. A lot of people trashed me in that video, guys. A lot of people trashed me in that video. So we only got 20,000 views on this video. So I was pretty bullish on Gap during this time. I gave you guys my thoughts on it, why I think the price would go up. It was already, we were in the middle of the pandemic, and it was a solid play. Yes, I'm seeing it right here. Solid play, solid play. I mean, people were, I'm pretty sure Gap was also being shorted. There's no short squeeze play on here, but so I was doing this. I bought in on Gap, and I've been doing covered calls here, and I'm doing like 5 contracts every single week. I'm making, you know, $500 to $1,000 on these call contracts, and right now they're in the money. I could just continue to roll them over every single week, and I mean, I'm sitting pretty right now. The only thing that could happen that would kill me with Gap is if earnings come out and the earnings were really good, the price of Gap just continues to shoot up like another $5. That would kill me. But I wouldn't mind taking profits. Gap, if we take a look at some of the analysts, so some of the analysts that I use is Morningstar. This is the first one that I saw, and you know, I read into this. Read the full report here if you guys haven't. Fair value, they said it was sitting at $21. This was when Gap was like at $10 and less. So I just read it. I read through it. I did my own research. I bought into it, and you know, I guess you could say it was lucky, but you put yourself in those situations where GME, AMC, and all these other companies. Who here thinks GME is going to 100,000? Drop them in the comments. Who here thinks GME is going to 100,000? Let me know. That's a pretty good deal if you think about it. If you think GME is going to 100,000 and you can buy one share at $100, what is that? 1,000? That's a 1,000 times your return. Some people thinking GME is going to $50. That's why my puts is that's why my sell puts at $50. So it seems like a lot of you guys are a lot better at you know, analyzing the situation here. Some people are thinking GME is going to 800. Guys, you know what? You want to know the sad story here? Dominic's is in the chat. People that are throwing their diamond hands up are secretly selling, all right? There's going to be, you know, the people that are when it comes to GME, people are way too emotionally involved right now, all right? They're using this chance as a lotto ticket, you know? That's the type of opportunity. They're putting all of their eggs in this basket to go to, you know, even if it was 1,000. Even to 1,000, it would be a stretch, right? If it happens, it happens. You know, you guys can play this back and you trash me, but it's very unlikely. So that's why I'm trying to play both sides. I'm playing the short side and the long side. I'm seeing someone's asking me to buy a Rolls Royce. The next car is going to be the Tesla Cybertruck. I already put my down payment on that. It's $100. If it comes out, I'm going to be buying it. And I already put a deposit down on a G-Class. S63. I mean, yeah, S63 G-Class. Cody Lane, this guy is a big part of the community on Patreon. If you guys haven't joined already and you guys are planning on it, I just opened up the Patreon community again. And if you guys want to, jump onto the Patreon community and you guys can definitely chill out with me. And dude, Dom, thank you. Dom is one of the biggest players in the Discord community right now. He does so much due diligence when it comes to these meme stocks. I feel like he's the local expert when it comes to the Discord community in GME. So if you guys wanted to learn more from him, he literally does so much DD. Well done, Dom. Giving you a shout out, man. You can reach him in my Discord community. And I'm going to shoot a invite link to all you guys so you guys can jump in if you guys want to. I'm on here all day. It's like I actually try to not be on here all day, but I'm literally on here all day. So here you guys go. Some people are asking about the best Roth IRA platform. I personally, this is my Roth IRA. I use Vanguard, and Vanguard's great. Vanguard's awesome if you guys just want to throw in your money there and just never look at it. But they really need to update their website or user experience, because that website sucks. I can't even find out like what my cost basis is on that website. So I just went with Vanguard. I just went with M1 Finance. I'm gonna share this link with you guys. So if you guys want to see my Roth IRA, I can explain that a little bit here. So it's a little bit of a boring topic, but I think in the long run, if you guys are making money, it's not that boring, right? You guys want to make some money long term. This is called the 3-fund portfolio, but I'm doing a slight variation of it. And if you guys don't know already, investing in like something like VOO or VTI, these ETFs on average, they grow at a 7 to 10% clip every single year on average. I'm not saying every year it's going to grow 7%, but on average, that is how much it's growing. And if you do that for the long term, just think about how much your money's going to grow if you continue to invest into these companies. When you invest into VOO, you're investing into the top 500 companies in America. GME's not on there, AMC's not on there, but companies like Apple, companies like Tesla, companies like Microsoft, all those big companies is on there. All right, so that's why I'm investing into these ETFs. So I'm seeing some guys asking me about index funds and mutual funds. I'm not invested in those at all. It's just because, firstly, I don't think those investment vehicles are that liquid. They are liquid, but it's not easy for me to go in and out of them. It's also a higher requirement to get into them. I think you need to have like at least $3,000 to $4,000 to buy into those type of vehicles here. So there's 600 of you guys in here. Welcome to the chat, guys. Am I a full-time YouTuber? Definitely I'm not a full-time YouTuber, but I do spend a lot of time here. So I'm a full-time property manager. I manage all my properties. I also help manage some of properties for other people. And that's my main job. And that pays the bills. YouTube also is starting to pay the bills. I'm actually making more money from YouTube than my rental property jobs and my rental properties. So I should be going full time, but for some reason I feel like real estate is where it's at. Dude, Jarhead, thank you. I'm gonna make Jarhead a mod. We were doing some talking. So welcome to the new moderator, man. You are now a mod, brother. Thank you. So if you guys have any questions, man, drop them down. This is going to be a casual conversation, a logical conversation. We're not going to, I'm not going to hype any more stocks at the moment. I think I already hyped up GME and AMC to the max over the last month. And I'm seeing a lot of people thank me in the comment section saying thank you for not talking about these two companies anymore. But I can definitely go over them and let you guys know my thoughts. AMC, guys. So one thing you guys don't know about AMC, or maybe you do, is I've been watching a lot of content from hedge funds. So there's like a lot of hedge fund content creators now for whatever reason. All right. So there's like Justin O. He used to work for a hedge fund. Now he does his own thing and he puts out YouTube content. But there are some content creators out there, not on YouTube, but on Clubhouse, on Instagram, and they talk about shorting AMC's bond market. Shorting AMC's bond market. And, on Robinhood, you can't do stuff like that. But these hedge funds, they have the ability to do that on their professional brokerages. And that's one thing I want you guys to look out for. It's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal, especially with bond prices and bond yields going up. And don't forget to smash the like. All right, this is a great topic. Thank you for bringing it up, Dom. People are greedy on the stock market today. Be extra careful. All right, so if you look at my portfolio right now, it's up almost $4,000. It's up 3%. This is just be careful buying into this market today. All right, last week, if you guys were in the markets last week, you guys might have got crushed, dude. Yeah, this was last week for me, all right? My portfolio was up about 36,000, came crashing down to 25,000. I had to sell GME, those profits, to buy the dips. And if I didn't do that, I would not be up this much today. I would not be up almost $4,000 today. And today, I'm not buying anything today. I'm just going to wait, because the people that bought the dip last week on like Wednesday and Friday, they're probably thinking about taking profits today. That's what my thoughts are. They're going to be thinking about taking profits because a lot of people lost money last week. So just be careful buying into this. Make sure you're buying something that's undervalued and not overvalued, and make sure you're, just looking at things logically here. No one is going to blame you for taking profits on anything. 5% profits, 10% profits, and you keeping the underlying, you're keeping most of everything. You can play both sides, especially if the price of the stock is going to come back down, like I'm thinking on GME is. Did they change the earnings per share of GME from 319 to? I'm not really sure if they really do change it. I think they change earnings per share on a quarterly basis. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. We have 700 of you guys in here. Welcome. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, please. And we are just going through all of your questions, and we're looking at the markets with a logical eye today. We're not going to hype up anything. And definitely we're going to be trying to make some money. And one thing that I always try to do is make money in the markets in a slow, steady way. Fast money that comes and goes is fast money, right? The faster it comes, the faster it can go as well. So just be careful, guys. If you've made a lot of money from meme stocks, make sure you're either saving some of it or you're putting it into other safer assets. That's my 2 cents, man. Thank you guys, man. I really appreciate everybody in here. I've been going on other people's live streams. I've been going on like Andrew Mo's live stream. I've been going on a stock market with Bruce live streams. And dude, I've been getting trashed in the comment section, in the chat section, saying I'm not diamond hands anymore. I'm paper hands. And guys, I have a feeling something crazy will happen this week in the markets. Something crazy this week will happen in the markets. So I think these stimulus checks are coming very soon too. The House passed it. Now the Senate has to pass it. Let's look at some stimulus check news, man. I think most people here will be getting stimulus. I might be getting the stimulus, not 100% sure. Senate Democrats to drop minimum wage plan in the 1.9 trillion stimulus package. Third stimulus check, how much, who's eligible, and when to expect it. So I believe this new stimulus package is going to be $1,400 per adult. I think children or dependents could get up to like $500. How to make sure your next stimulus check is the full $1,400. Dude, imagine all this money getting pumped back into the markets. Once this gets released and once the money comes into this market, I think that will be also a really decent time to take some profits here. Ooh, thank you guys for joining the memberships on Patreon, man. Awesome. You guys are awesome, man. I'll see you guys in the Discord after this live stream. And definitely come chat it up with us. Your thoughts on Meet Kevin collab anytime soon? I have to reach out to him. Definitely, I would love to collab with him. I would be pretty intimidated collabing with Meet Kevin, man. His portfolio is over $20 million. All right, and he has over $20 million in real estate. So I would be a little bit intimidated. My net worth is under $3 million. Just so you guys know, this is probably the first time I disclose that on this channel. But my net worth is like, yeah. So I'll be a little bit intimidated talking to him. How do you plan for taxes I have to pay on Robinhood? So Robinhood already sent out their 1099s. You just take that and you scroll all the way down. You'll see how much money you made or how much money you lost. Depending on that, that's how much you have to pay in taxes. All right, guys, we have a lot more people jumping into this chat. Welcome. So I did not buy anything today. If we take a look at my margin, this is a little bit concerning to me. I'm 18K in margin used and 40K in options collateral. This could honestly kill me if there was a big drop in the markets. So this is a little bit cautious to me. I'm going to try to get this down to 0 really soon. It's just I don't have that much cash laying around. I'm pretty invested in the markets right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, you guys are dropping some ticker symbols that I just never heard about. I just never heard of them. Sen, we got Sen, we got Hung Fam. Welcome to the live stream, man. We're gonna be going easy. 1 hour live stream. Whatever comments you guys have, I will be commenting and I can answer your questions. There's not that many chats going on, so it's gonna be really easy to just answer everybody's questions here. The Jarhead Entrepreneur, my net worth is a little higher than my sub counts. Get out of here, man. Your net worth has to be a lot higher than that. It's easy to get over at least $1,000 net worth. Explain about margins. So for anybody, if you have to ask me to explain about margins, most likely you're not. You should not be playing with margins. Margins is basically when it comes to Robinhood, right? My portfolio is sitting at 125,000. So because my portfolio is so high and I have margins turned on, they're allowing me to spend $92,000. They're letting me borrow $92,000 to invest in the stock market. So you're investing with borrowed money. So if the markets go down, you're gonna have to pay this back eventually. So just be careful playing with margins here. It's not a game. All right, it's not a real game. AMC is pumping. We can take a look at that. AMC GME, man, it's going to be volatile. It's going to be very volatile. AMC is sitting at $9. Congratulations for anybody that got into AMC over the last week. If you got in last week, it would be the best. If you sold at $10, congratulations. I know if AMC's over $9, Brian Jung should be in the green. Ooh, have I ever bought into the NTFs? NTFs, I still don't get it. I still don't get NTFs. I've been trying to buy the packs, and I think that's going to be the best value, buying the packs. Buying the individual cards or the individual memories is not going to be a thing. I was watching the Logan Paul live stream the other night. So if you guys are into Pokemon cards, I'm not going to play this. But, he was opening up his $2 million worth of Pokemon cards. And man, it's so exciting to watch for a little bit. Let's see. Oh, he got a Charizard. Look at that. A first edition Charizard. I think this goes for hundreds, right? How much would this go for? First edition Charizard. No way. It can't go for just $1,000. If you guys know, drop it in the chat, man. I would love to know. I don't think you can even buy one. I don't think there's any for sale. Yeah, I don't think it has to be at least almost 100K by now, right? That's what I'm thinking. Imagine pulling one of this. This guy, he invested $2 million into buying 5 of these packs right here. And you're just watching $2 million get opened right in front of your eyes. He auctioned off a lot of them, and also he made like a lot of money on his NTFs. This was a great watch if you saw it live. I wonder how many Charizards did he pull in this from these packs. He went live for about 2 hours. Insane. So that doing collectibles like that, that's pretty interesting. Beeple NTFs. So I've been on Twitter a lot lately. So if you guys haven't already, jump onto my Twitter game, man. I'm gonna put some game on you guys. Follow this guy, all right, Chris Camillo. This guy's a good follow. If you guys haven't already, follow Chris Camillo on Twitter. This guy, he turned, if we look in here, investing with friends, about 70% annual average annual compounded returns from 2007 to 2020, and independently verified by Jack Schwager. This guy, he made $20 million, I think, over $20 million in the last few years investing with his friends. Oh, we got a super chat, our first super chat of the day. Let's go. What about NTFs art like OpenSea or You Own the Art? I feel like getting into it right now, it's just you're gonna be really early. I feel like in the future, maybe 10 years down the line, you're going to see a lot of more, like, this marketplace is going to be a lot more mature, and it's going to be a lot easier to go in and find undervalued stuff. So if you're going to be going into it now, there's going to be a lot of art that's going to be worthless, and then there's going to be a lot of collectible stuff that people are just going to they're going to make a lot of money on it. But it's just way too early for me to see these trends. But this guy, last night I was watching his live stream, and he spent like $3,000 to $4,000 on some crazy stuff, dude. Like, this guy is buying, look, just pictures of shoes. He's I think he's already invested like maybe 100,000 into these. I think these are called crypto punks. So they're just basically like digital, characters like that. I'm looking into it. I'll probably try to buy some, but this is Logan Paul's NTF. I wouldn't buy that. I just don't know what's the worth. So this guy he invested 100,000 into these two crypto punks, and so there's going to be a lot of volatility. There's going to be a lot of crazy stuff people that are going to be investing into, and I just need to learn the markets more, man. I think someone asked me how old am I. I'm currently 32 years old. I'll be 33 next week. And I know a lot of people are saying look like I'm 25, but you can just copy and save it. That's what a lot of people say. All right, so Chris Camillo, I follow this guy religiously just because I want to know what he's talking about. And basically, one of the next plays that he's doing, I kind of want to put you guys on this as well. So this is his next play. I think he went heavy into TAP, ticker symbol TAP. And that's because The Rock just started partnering up with this company to sell his own beverage line. So let me see if I can find it in the news. So as we know, like, The Rock is one of the best marketers in the world. Dwayne Johnson talks about his new venture, Zoa energy drink. Fans debate on can size. So his new beverage line, I'm not exactly sure what the name of it is, but it's going to be going through this company, Molson Coors Beverage, I believe. So just do a little bit more research on that. He went heavy into this, and this is something I'm looking at as well. Depending on how well The Rock sells his beverage, this company could do a lot better. The Taste of Freedom hello from Switzerland. Welcome to the channel, man. Or girl. Woman. Get into API while it is still below $70. Bruce, this is a $200 stock. It is new social media voice thing. I'm already in like a voice thing with the Clubhouse. I have a few invites if you guys are if any of the Patreon members are thinking about jumping in. Exactly. The Rock is a marketing genius. He did his own tequila brand, and now he's going into I think it's either a beer or seltzer. I'm not exact, or energy drink. It says it right here, energy drink. Man, why wouldn't you want to buy a drink from this guy? You might look like him after you take a sip. CCIV and Lucid deal. Is this still a thing, man? CCIV, is it still pumping? I feel like right after they called it, it should be trading flat. Yeah, look at that. In the last week, it's down 13. In the last month, still relatively up. This is called FOMO right here. When you're looking at charts like this is called FOMO. You don't want to buy into this because you're gonna have a $61 cost basis when the price of CCIV is at $26. It doesn't matter what you think. So one play that I've been doing that hasn't turned out or panned out well is Starboard Value. So Starboard Value is a SPAC that they're planning to merge with Sistra. That company name sucks, man. So they're a data mining company, and they basically, data is the new liquid gold, right? It's digital gold. And I invested $2K into this. Average cost is at $11, and it's just sitting here at $10. I feel like it's just not moving at all. This is going to be like a midterm play for me. I'm just going to wait for this to pop up. If it pops like $15, $20, I'm going to be taking profits. So that's just my play for my midterm play here. Conviction level for this is probably like a medium to low. Why don't you buy Lucid Motors if they're going to be the next Tesla? They haven't even sold one car yet. All right, there's not even one Lucid car on the road. So I don't know how you can say you can compare it with Tesla. Why are you still supporting Robinhood, the GME fiasco? Man, Robinhood's been pretty good for me. I'm still using them because they give me $90,000 to invest with. That's basically, I don't know what other brokerage is going to give me $90,000 to invest with. And it's just so easy. 100%. No matter what other brokerage you go to, it's not going to be as easy to use as Robinhood. I'm just going to say it right here, man. It's what the word that Justin O likes to use from a couple of cents is Robinhood is too sticky to leave. It's just too sticky. And that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. Welcome to the chat, guys. What's up? What's up? 700 you guys in here. Welcome. Welcome. We are chatting it up. We are answering your questions. And I don't know, man. Why did you even open up with Robinhood in the first place if you didn't like it? For that week, it did suck, man. Dom, you bring up a good point here. Their interest rate is 2.5%. That is the most competitive rate that you're going to get in the entire stock market. All right. So I'm borrowing $18,000 and I only have to pay 2.5% to use this money. It's almost free money for me to use. So I'm going to use the crap out of it. So CoinHawk, definitely 100%. Anybody that's invested in, after now that I'm on the other side of it, after I'm on the other side of the GME of AMC, guys, I'm like, my mind is clear, no emotions involved anymore. And the more I see people saying diamond hands and rockets to the moon, it's fun. It's fun and it's exciting to be a part of that community, to be a part of that culture. But a lot of those people in there right now, they are way over their heads. They are way over their heads. GME's starting to pump, man. This is exciting. GME's at $111 right now. Congratulations that anybody that got into GME under $100. I think you guys will be making a decent amount of money in the short term. Hopefully you guys don't go full diamond hands and not take your profits when you can. bought GME at $46. Should I hold, Bruce? You know, do your thing, man. If you want to take some profits, take some profits. If you want to hold. I think you know, doing both is okay. Roaring Kitty just posted a tweet. I think that's why oh my god, notifications. Roaring Kitty just posted a tweet, guys. What you say, bruh? Ooh, all right. This is Roaring Kitty's newest tweet. We are breaking news. So who is that? Is that Kevin Hart? Not sure what this means. He is too cryptic, man. You got to think on another level to is it like a coming out party? Is he coming back into the world looking fancy as F? Looking fancy AF? What is going on? I can't hang, man. I couldn't hang. I remember him saying he's gonna save the apes trapped at 3. Dude, I'm here, man. I will continue to help you guys. I'll continue to get the movement to 300 if I can. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I can personally push GME to $300, but I will try to save you guys from making a lot of. I'll try to save you guys. What do you guys thoughts on this? This looks like Kevin Hart to me. This looks like Roaring Kitty's coming out of the closet, coming out of the alley, back into the limelight. His return? I don't know. What do you guys think? Still not used to seeing the new background. Definitely. You know, I don't know what else to do, man. This is all I got. You know, this is all I got. This is awesome though. Look at that. I will dude, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth, man. It sucks driving to the studio now that, you know, it takes me 20 minutes to drive to the studio, where before, when it was the pandemic, it took me 5 to 10 minutes. So that's why it's a lot harder for me to get in there and like just push out content. You know, for me to go live from the comfort of my own house, I'll do it. I'll be at the new studio. I'll be in the studio later today though. Dude, when Roaring Kitty pushes something out, GME will pop. Here we go. Dude, hopefully you guys can stay diamond hands, man. I feel good for you. I'm gonna be making money my own way from buying puts here. I already made $200 from this. Easy money for me. I made $117. I could sell this really quick. I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna get a lot of people coming in here and trashing me really soon. Really soon. This is the new Roaring Kitty tweet, and definitely take a look at it. I think Roaring Kitty knows something everybody else doesn't know, because right when he put this out 3 minutes ago, GME start popping off. Maybe he was the catalyst for it. Who knows, man? He's way too cryptic. Way too cryptic. I'll leave this here to see what happens. What is it supposed to mean? Definitely, man. I don't know, man. People are saying it's bad plays. You have to think, who is going to be buying GME at, you know, $112, $113? I think the bag holders are going to be the one buying it at these price levels. So it is what it is, guys. I feel pretty good on the other side, not having any skin in the game other than this sell put. I'll be making money off this sell put. What would happen if Warren Buffett pulled $20 billion in GME? I think if Warren Buffett pulled $20 billion into GME, all of his shareholders in Berkshire Hathaway would probably dump him, and he would lose a lot more money doing that than making money doing that. So, all right, guys, I'm going to give you guys I'm going to clear you guys' mind a little bit, all right? Do you want to see what a company that is worth over 100,000 per share. This is the only company that I know of that is worth over 100,000 per share. This is Berkshire Hathaway. This is Warren Buffett's ETF, basically, and he manages this company. And one share is $150 So you're basically gonna try to compare GME right now, the short squeeze, to Berkshire Hathaway, because a lot of people are thinking GME is going to 100,000. So I'm just gonna give you guys what a $100,000 company looks like. Market cap, $590 billion. All right. Hopefully that cleared some of your. So GME is not based off of it's not based off of valuation anymore. It's based off of short squeeze, gamma squeeze, infinity squeeze, and it's going to be very short term. So if you guys think you can time it, go right ahead and try to time it. I can't time it, man. I already tried. So this is the tweet from. What is your degree and major? So my degree and major when it comes to what I went to college for was business. I got a business degree, one of the most useless degrees ever. I'll give you guys a tip, man. If you're going to college right now, go into computer science. All right, learn how to code. You guys can easily make almost basically 100,000 coming out of college. If you learn how to program and code computers, that's where the future is right now. Easy money for you guys right there. Once you come out of college, you work 2-3 years of experience, get another job, they'll double your salary. You're going to be making 200,000 in like 5 years. You'll be making more money than me that I make from YouTube and my rental properties from doing programming. You don't even need to go to college to learn programming now. There's a lot of companies that would just, if you're really good at what you do and you know what you're doing, they'll just hire you without any college degree. You can probably take like online courses and learn everything. That's just me dropping some knowledge on you guys from 10 years of experience outside of work experience outside of college. Or go into investment banking. So one thing you guys need to know is a lot of these hedge funds and investment bankers, they don't really have like a in-depth knowledge of the investment world. These guys actually come from like a lot of investment bankers. They have more experience, in athletics. If you guys didn't know, so if you're a smart person that was an athlete in college, like D1, a lot of those guys get recruited into these types of fields on Wall Street. I thought you guys would know that. I thought that was pretty interesting when because I've been talking with people that work on Wall Street and have experience in there, and it's demanding. It's a demanding job. You need physical as mental strength in those types of jobs. So if you guys really want a job on Wall Street, make sure you have some experience in athletics, whatever it may be. You guys, with your experience as like a college athlete, I think it would be a lot easier, because who are you trying to get a job from? Think about this. You're trying to get a job from another, finance bro, right? You're getting a job from a finance bro. And if you're already in like an athletic setting, you already know teamwork, you already know how to cooperate, you already have like a competitive edge. These are key characteristics that you're going to need to work in the finance sector. And on top of that, you already can bond with like a finance bro. All right, this is the mental game. This is just a little bit of experience for you guys. You can make a lot easier connections if you have that type of experience. So it's not going to be for everybody, but I've been getting hit up by a lot of D1 athletes, like basketball players, football players, and they're asking me about the finance games. if they did a little bit more research, I think you guys. I'm not a good connect to get onto Wall Street. All right. Definitely, I'm not a good connect, but I know some people that work on Wall Street and have experience there. So that's just my 2 cents, guys. Man, you guys are asking me for career advice? Get out of here, man. Career advice? I'm a YouTuber. You guys asking me for career advice? Get out of here, man. If you're into college, definitely join a frat if you can. Yeah, you're going to be doing like a lot of the, I'm going to say bitch work, but at the end of it, you're going to make some good connections. Going to college is all about networking and, meeting people, but you can't meet the same people that are like you, all right? You got to expand your group, all right? And joining a frat is probably going to be one of the easiest ways, or sorority. That's probably going to be the best way, I think. My brother was in a fraternity, and some of the people that he meets, they're lawyers, doctors, accountants. You're already going to have like a set network. Bill Ackman had a degree in social studies. Bill Ackman is a billionaire, man, billionaire investor. I did not. Aaron Tong, I did not. I've been someone has to notify me or something. I always get the emails, but I can never get a pack. Can I be your financial advisor? Dude, look at the disclaimer in the corner, all right? This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is just me speaking from experience, guys. So I'm going to sell this put really quickly. I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to just collect this. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to sell this put that I put up this morning. I'm going to collect this $172, and I'm going to run this back. I feel like GME is going to dip back down, and I'm just going to be buying it back when GME dips down. This is just me, man. This is a cool $172. Could I lose it if GME does not? If it goes higher, yes. But I'm gonna take my profits here. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot go into GME long term anymore, man. When GME hits $50, guys, I will be buying back in. But at $150, $100, it's tough for me to do this. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna be doing this on my phone. So I don't know if you guys can see this. I just made about $200 here. That's all the stock market is, man. You go into the stock market, you get some little wins every single day. It's gonna add up. Your portfolio is gonna be at 100,000 in no time. It's tough, man. It's tough. Buy the dips, sell the rips. This is like, that's all you got to do, man. Just wait until it hits 100K and then start selling. Good luck, man. Good luck. All the diamond hands next to you will already unloaded everything by the time it hits 100,000, before it even hits 100,000. I suck at taking big wins, man. I can only do little wins every single day. I can be your Alan Carter. I can be your entertainment advisor. I think that's something I can do. Entertainment advisor. I might have to quote that or make some merch for that. I got some merch here. Not a financial advisor. Thank you, Brian Jung, and made by Yoon. Made by I think that's his brand. Definitely, I'm a paper hand. I'll buy back in when it dips a little bit further, if it does. If it doesn't, I already made my profits, brother. We have 900 people in here. I'm going to bring the energy up. What's up, guys? Drop a like if you guys haven't. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Let me jump into the Discord here to see if these guys are saying anything. So this is my Discord. If you guys want to join, I have a link down below. We have, let's see how many members we got. We got 2,031 members right now. And these chats are popping, man. I told you, Dom's in here, dropping knowledge. You guys can ask me whatever you guys want. You know, a lot of these people are making some money here. But yeah, join it. Links are going to be in the description. We're going to be just keeping an eye on this, and we're gonna see where GameStop goes. Dude, my portfolio is up $4,000 today. How crazy is that? So the company that I'm most bullish on, if you guys want to know, is going to be Alibaba. So right here, let me jump into Alibaba. So Alibaba right now, I think if I had more money to invest, I would be buying more Alibaba right now. I could get this to at least 200 shares. It's going to be pretty volatile from here on out, so just be careful, guys. And this is probably the biggest position I have. All right, 28,000 invested. So I think Alibaba in the long term is going to be a lot better to buy than GME. I have some option plays on here as well. If it stays below 250, I have to buy back these shares. So this play is going against me right now, but we can talk about that later. Alibaba is I've been talking about Alibaba for since January. That's when I started going into it. It's worth at least $300 minimum. All right, guys, it's worth $300 minimum. Andrew Mo Money, dude, that guy he's a grinder, dude. He's pushing out so much content for you guys about GME specifically. I kind of want to be an overall stock market content. I don't want to just be one trick pony just doing GME. I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate already. I think I'm pretty OG, dude. All right, we're in the chat. What's up, guys? Yo, let's go. Andrew Mo Money creeping into the live stream. Welcome, man. You can jump on anytime you want, brother. You still have the link. I think it's still active if you want to jump on. We are just chatting it up with the people here. Did they ever find Jack Ma? Yeah, I think he was golfing. I think Jack Ma was golfing. How can we see if Melvin or other hedge funds are still shorting GME? I don't know, man. I don't know how you can see that. I don't think that information is available. You can only know after they go bankrupt or after they start losing a lot of money. You might have to dig deep into their whatchamacallit, their 1099s. I'm Chinese Cambodian, born and raised in America. Informed Trades, welcome to the chat, brother. We got 1,000 people in here. We are just keeping an eye on this. It is starting to move, guys. Congratulations for all you diamond handers. I'm not a part of that group anymore. As you can see, I'm paper hand. I sold too soon, guys. We have Andrew Mo on the line. Let's get this guy in here, man.
Oh, shoot.
Yo, Andrew. What's up,
man? What's going on? Let me put my headphones on, actually. Well, yeah, I'm going to keep my headphones on. Because last time I did that, it just ended up using my not so good headphone sound. But I just heard that you're Chinese Cambodian. That's very cool.
Yeah, thanks.
I never knew that about you. How's it going, Bruce? Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. This is Andrew Mo. For anybody that I'm pretty sure everybody knows who you are by now, man. You've been on the channel for a long time, for at least a week. Thanks. I'm trying to get my headphones to work. They're not working.
we got meatball chilling in the back. We got a big old stein of water. I'm ready to hydrate.
So
Mm.
you've been talking with Reddit users. You've been talking a bit like to these guys. Like, what's going on? What's going on with
Oh
GME right
man, we
now?
got we got Big Bruce coming into my live stream. I felt so cool when
Dude,
you we
I
chatting
was
up.
in there and I was just trying to see. If you didn't know already, I sold out of GME. I'm out of GME already.
Right.
Um, and I've been getting trashed, man. That's why I'm paper. You see the paper hands in the top corner,
Mm.
and so I already sold at a profit, and I couldn't handle the volatility anymore. So I've been getting
Well,
crushed by the comments. What's that?
selling at a profit is something that I can't say I've done.
Mm-hmm.
So at the very least you have that going for you. But today seems like a really good day for all stocks across the board. GME and AMC are both up 15% right now as we speak.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
watching it right now. It's up 16%. Congratulations
yes,
to all the diamond
humongous.
handers.
And we covered important DD over the weekend of a German lawyer researcher. His name is Josh. He came on the channel. That's the last time he decided to do a live stream because he wanted to have some privacy with his dog and his wife's boyfriend. And but unfortunately, there was some counter DD today on RGME about whether or not the actual research that he was doing is presented as truthfully as it could have been. Right, there are just some misconceptions. One, there are some legal ramifications of what he said too, and then finally, there are just some tricky pieces of the puzzle that don't fit well together. Most importantly, it turns out predicting that the mother of all short squeezes, the date of which your viewers are probably interested in, is March 19th, could actually end up being the mother of all short attacks as well. When it's a quadruple witching day, which happens 4 times a year. There's going to be a ton of volume, a ton of volatility, which as of right now could be bad or good for the GME price. But the most important thing to remember about the situation is that now that we have predicted a date, what's up, Dominix? Now that we've predicted a date, it puts a lot of people who don't do their own research under a sense of false, a false comfort. And that is dangerous because now people are going to, one, invest more than they are willing to lose. Two, be very skittish when the squeeze doesn't happen or when the price is not moving in the right direction the days leading up to March 19th. And three, it gives the playbook over to the hedge funds and institutions that can use our plan against us.
Definitely. They're going to be expecting something to happen. And when it doesn't go their way, they're going to start panicking, basically.
Yes. And we've already seen that happen. During the GME hearing, that exact thing happened when DFV showed up. The stock rose 10% during the 30 seconds that he showed up on screen. But then right after that, the stock dropped right back down because people were too impatient. They were like, oh, look, DFV is here. He's here to talk the good news about GME. And then so when nothing happened, everyone decided to paper hand instead.
Mm-hmm. Going back to what you said earlier with Josh, you said there was legal ramifications. Well, what was that all about? That seems pretty interesting to me because, we're just retail investors talking about the company. I was wondering what legal ramifications are there for something like that.
Yeah, by which I meant he's a lawyer, so he was reading the law regulations of, for example, dropping the GME onto the restricted short list, for example, the SSR. That maybe was misinterpreted because he's a lawyer in Germany rather than America. We don't have his side of the story of why he might have gotten the facts wrong. I am clipping a 20 to 30 minute comprehensive overview on my channel of this counter DD to Josh's answers. And you were in the live stream yesterday where Josh was answering questions left and right. He was having definitive yes and no's, which actually makes me feel a little uncomfortable just by proxy because he's giving so many yes and no's that it could go back to bite him if it turns out that yeses were actually no's and no's were actually yeses.
That's tough. That's tough, man. You always have to be really careful with when you're talking about other people's money. You can't
Yeah.
just say yes and no. That's why I got the disclaimer. We got disclaimers, man. We should be okay.
Yeah.
So the one crazy thing is everyone is really emotional right now investing into GME, AMC, and stuff like that, and it's more. It's not even about the money anymore, and I think that's really scary. That is really scary. They're using this as like a maybe it's like a lottery ticket, or like they're putting all their faith into this without really knowing what's going on in the background. So it's great that you can share your knowledge and give everybody some insight into what's going on behind the scenes.
I appreciate that. I've been saying recently that I'm just a big smooth-brained ape. Honestly, at the end of the day, a lot of the comments that I see is like, well, a data scientist doesn't take a data science education to understand half of this financial stuff. And I agree. Anyone can start from any level. It's like the ratatouille. Anyone can cook. If you have money that is sitting in a savings account doing nothing, you don't have to invest in meme stocks. You could just start investing in yourself. Put it in a Roth IRA. Put it in, and contribute more to your 401k. Take advantage of the fact that there are incentives to help you grow wealth, no matter what part of life you are currently on.
Is there anything like outside of GME and AMC that you're looking at?
That's a good question. I'm always looking at crypto. So I'm always very bullish on Bitcoin. If you guys did buy in yesterday using a BlockFi link, I transferred $10,000 into stablecoin yesterday. Because BlockFi only allows you to do $5,000 a day. So I did it on Saturday. I did it on Sunday. I was like, Bitcoin's at 43,000. It could drop a little more. It didn't. It went all the way back. It went all the way up to 49,000. But I'm still patient, right? Yeah. I know you've been holding Bitcoin for a long, long time. It's going to pay off. It's just going to be a huge asset to you in the future.
It's harder for me to throw money in now, especially when I first bought it. It was only like 12,000, 14,000.
Must feel different. I mean,
yeah, it feels really different. I think right now the best strategy is just, just buy a little bit every week or something like that. You don't have to go that deep. Maybe 1,000 a week, a few hundred a week, depending on your budget. And I think that would be the best.
Exactly.
Just average your way up and average your way down.
The returns of Bitcoin is way higher than any like interest rate. And the best thing about like BlockFi is that they give you the 8.6% like interest on top of whatever Bitcoin does in terms of price growth. And I even had some people from your channel come asking like, hey, where's that BlockFi link? Did you ever end up finishing up that partnership?
I talked to them, and we had a good like half-hour conversation. I was asking them like, how do they determine the interest rates? Like, are you guys insured? Like, how are you guys connected with Coinbase? And their Coinbase actually is an investor in them. So I thought, that cleared up a lot of questions for me. And I think they're just doing paperwork right now.
Solid. Well, what's on your radar right now? You were talking about Alibaba earlier, but what outside of Alibaba?
I'm actually just everything in my portfolio. I'm just waiting for another dip. I thought there would be a sell-off after this morning because people that bought the dips last week would just take profits. That's what I thought. And it obviously would just still continue to climb up here on the portfolio and in the markets. So we'll see. Like whatever goes on sale in this portfolio that's like behind your head, I would just buy back into it.
I mean, that's a solid plan. Right now, all of the market pullback that happened earlier last Wednesday, it's just come on back, right? We saw the tech stock get a 3% haircut all across the board. They're all up 3% today. And I think the largest winners, like there aren't that many humongous winners other than AMC GME today. But I saw that SOS was up 35% on my watch list.
What is SOS? I got a lot of that in the comments.
Yeah, SOS is going a little crazy. Honestly, I don't have a ton of visibility on it either, but it does seem like it is doing mostly like research. Let me see if I can find a news article about SOS. So SOS is mining. Is it mining or is it crypto mining? It might be cryptocurrency based. Stonk. Oh, yes. So it's a Chinese blockchain firm.
Ooh.
So there's currently some drama about it as well. Reuters is reporting that SOS denies claims by short sellers. So it's definitely in the hot seat as of right now.
I mean, I don't know how people could just go. Like, for me personally, one of my requirements is that the market cap has to be over $1 billion for me to invest. And when you're going into companies like SOS, you have to be aware that there's going to be a lot of volatility. It's not a mature company, right? It's under $1 billion, so you have to go in it expecting it's going to be really hard to to make money off of SOS in the long term.
And that's another thing, right? It's like these bets. There are investments, right? Like when you said, I don't invest in a company unless it's over a specific market cap. Anything else is just a bet. And that's the kind of the beauty of people jumping on board with AMC and GME is that if you guys remember that this is a casino, that this is the largest sanctioned casino in the world, then you won't be so unhappy when you do lose your investment.
Yeah, I think some people actually, it's like Wall Street bets, all right? It's not Wall Street invests.
There you go.
And I one of the questions I've been getting a lot is, what do you think GME will hit 100,000? And I think that's probably one of the dumbest, one of the dumbest questions. Like, I don't know anybody who would hold GME if it goes. A lot of people are saying they're diamond hands, but I feel like there's always going to be a limit to how long you can diamond hand. So it's like, a lot of people that are saying diamond hands, they're probably selling, right? You don't know what the intentions of these people are outside of the, social networks, outside of what they're doing in their real life. They can just say diamond hands, but behind your back, they're doing something else.
Yes. And that's the crux of it, right? Is that like Congress is trying to figure out exactly how much you can say, versus like freedom of speech, obviously important. But then the other side of it is, well, what prevents people from getting angry at people who exercise their freedom of speech? And that's one of the things that I'm glad that Josh is, also known as Hey It's Pixel, is out of Germany, because if there's a lot of people in America that don't get their attendees on March 19th, I can imagine that if they know where he lives, that's a very dangerous position for him to be in.
I mean, I think we have to be, me and you also have to be very careful too, right? Because people are really emotionally involved in this. And when you get emotional about your investments, people do like crazy, silly things, crazy things. And you can't really know everything that, you're not going to be able to expect it, right?
That's so true.
Yeah. So I always try to be careful with what I'm saying.
I wanted to come in. I wanted to bring the AMC, the GME investment updates here. I also do take ticker like suggestions on my live streams as well. So that's why I heard that shot about a one-trick pony. Hopefully, I'm starting to move out of the brand of a one-trick pony, moving on to other investments.
Like
too.
to pivot out, it's going to be really tough.
Yeah. But GME is not going to be there, like forever, right? GME is currently the play because of the situation that it's in. We like the stock because of what it means for us, both in terms of nostalgia, but also in terms of sticking it to people that messed us up back in 2008, messed up our parents and made them lose their jobs. So as of right now, I'm powered to the players. But in the future, if anyone on your channel is interested, I do very similar content like to Bruce. But Bruce is still the big man on campus. That's why big ups for you for letting me come on the show.
No problem, man. You can come on anytime, dude.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna go off and have some breakfast, and I'll talk to you later.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. Go sub to Andrew Mo, guys.
Andrew Mo Money. See you guys later.
Andrew Mo Money. Thank you. Bye. All right, man. That was Andrew Mo Money. I thought he changed his YouTube channel, but I guess he didn't. Thank you, guys. Thanks for him for stopping by. Definitely, he has a deeper knowledge. If he's talking to Reddit users from Germany, that's a lawyer. Like, he's talking to crazy people that's really deep into this. So what I'm planning to do, if GME comes back down to roughly around $100, I'm going to be buying back that. I'll be selling another put, and I'm going to just be running it back. All right. So I already made $100 off of this initial rip, and if you guys don't know, I already made like $200 today from GME. So really quickly, this is what I'm doing. We're going into March 12th, and we're going to be selling a put. Well, this is what I'm doing. I don't want to get you guys in trouble. I don't want you guys to lose money. So basically, I'm scrolling all the way down here. I'm looking at this $50 call option. Sell put. I might have to even go up a little bit further because. So just depending on what price. So if you're how I determine what strike price to sell a put at is what price would I be willing to buy GME for. All right. I'm liking GME between $50 and $40. So that's what I'm looking at, and just wherever the best premium is, and where, like, how volatile the markets are, that's usually where I'll be buying. So I'm gonna wait for this dip to come back down a little bit. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna let it run. If it does, if this goes over like 350 to 400 in premiums, I'll buy back in, and I'll just wait for another rip. If the price of GME drops below $50, I can buy GME at $50, or I have to because of that. So we are back into the channel, guys. We have 1,000 people. I'm pretty sure you guys are here because you saw GME start pumping up a little bit over the last 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. And we saw GME hit $117, guys. So Andrew, he talked a lot about some interesting things that I didn't even know of. So March 19th is going to be an interesting day for GME. I feel like this just keeps getting pushed back further and further, right? Like, imagine between the last month, let's say last month, right? If you spent hours and hours of your time in another investment that was better than GME, how much money would you have made, or how much could you have learned from investing? But I think it's a good entry point. If you guys are interested in GME, you guys can especially learn about every other company very similar to GME within its industry, especially when it comes to e-commerce. You can learn a lot from GME. Short squeeze plays, they're not really that common, but I feel like GameStop right now is already kind of played out. About to hit $400 soon. I hope, man. I hope it does. I hope you guys get what you guys want. So right now we're in the chat. What's up, guys? Do a video on puts. Man, I've done videos on puts, man, and they don't get the views, bro. Riot blockchain is back on the. Ooh, I'm a shill for Robinhood again. I'm a shill. If Robinhood would pay me, maybe I would talk about Robinhood all the time. If Robinhood paid me, but they don't pay me, man. I wish they would. I wish Robinhood would pay me. GME reach out to me and give me some money. That would be pretty cool. AMC, I would like wear the badge right here so you guys can see it. And then like in the videos, it would be sponsored. It'll say sponsored by. How high do I think it will go up? I mean, it already went up to $117. What do you guys expect to happen from this? What do you guys expect to happen? Because what I've realized, investing in the markets for the last 3 years is you always got to expect the unexpected. Whatever you expected to happen never really happens. That's what I learned. Whenever I buy a stock, the price goes down right away. Whenever I sell a stock, the price goes up right away. So in hindsight, maybe what I did was really helping you guys when I sold GME, because maybe after I sell GME, it's going to go up. A lot of people are wanting GME to hit 200 today. So what is happening on GME on March 19th for GME, bro? So I'm not 100% sure about what would happen, but definitely I will learn about it. I think either like there's some options trades happening there, some dividend plays from other ETFs that own GME. So it's tough, man. You gotta really know who you're taking information from, especially online. Like, you guys probably should not trust me 100%, right? I don't trust anybody online 100%. But yeah, exactly. XRT is the ETF that everybody was mentioning that owns like a few million share, like, right, a few million shares worth of GME. Yeah, just be careful. Like, do we like? I don't. I've seen Andrew Mo's channel, and he's like talking with someone from Germany that's a lawyer. I don't know like 100% how you can verify these facts unless like he's showing you his lawyer papers. So just be careful who you take your advice from, guys. That's all I'm saying. Oh, dang. Dom in the chat to save the day. We are trading sideways around 100 to 120 for a few days. The bomb is ticking. 20 trading days to go. Not financial advice. So today is March 1st, and March 19th is going to be the day that everybody expecting something to happen. I'm expecting nothing to happen. All right, that's what, honestly, I expect GameStop. I expect this exuberance, this excitement to eventually run out, because everybody's just going to be waiting for GameStop to continue to pop up. And if it doesn't, you know how many people are going to be mad? A lot of people are going to be mad. And then it's going to drop back down to 50, 40 bucks like it was just 2 weeks ago. Same old thing. Same old thing. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. But if you think it's going to 100,000, just buy one share. And when it hits out, and then put a sell limit at 100,000, and bam, you make $100,000. Probably my favorite player to watch right now is Steph Curry. It does not happen overnight. Yes, it does not happen overnight. Deep Value had to wait like a year, 2 years for his investment to reach the $20 million mark, right? Let's see what's going on in the entire markets here. I am talking bad about GME because he sold. Don't listen. I don't know why people listen to me, man. I don't know. I don't know why people listen to me. We're in the GameStop website. What am I trying to do here? If you guys can, drop a like. I'm gonna be answering questions for the next few minutes. And how can I bring down my average cost? I would just, depending on what company it is, you just continue to buy every single day or every single week, whatever your budget. And eventually it will come back down. ET. So, man, ET is one of the companies where I was thinking about jumping back in, man. Hopefully you're talking about Energy Transfer and not Ethereum. ET is up 4.5% today. Huh. In the last 3 months, up 27%. Crazy gains. Congratulations for anybody that got in. ET Energy Transfer is a company that I'm gonna add this to my watch list. I need to keep an eye on this. It's an energy company. If you guys want to join the members, I just opened up the Patreon membership again for this month. Jump in. We're going to be doing private live streams for the Patreon community. So it's going to be similar to this, but it's going to be a lot less people. There's only like 150 members that are paid members right now. You can also do selling covered calls to bring down the average cost basis. That's Anon. That's 100% true. Selling covered calls is a great way to bring down your cost basis. But I would not do it on GME if you think GME is going to the moon. That's just my 2 cents. I always take profits in stock that is moving like this, or else you'll regret it twice. 100%. 100%. Vince Fan has been buying ETs since pre-pandemic. That is a good move, man. ETs was I had to sell out ET to go all in on ExxonMobil, and I have to say I'm pretty happy with that decision. I'm up almost 7,000 on ExxonMobil. If you look, I'm up 31%. I've been collecting dividends for the last year, and I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Each dividend check that comes in every few months is like $400. Let me double check. Yeah, $435 in dividends the next time I get paid out. Can you do a video on buying rental properties? I have a video on buying rental properties. For the last rental property that I purchased, I did the whole entire series. Just go check it out in my playlist. Julia, you can go into the Discord and just chill out in the free section, and you'll get a pretty good vibe if it's worth it or not. And if you decide if you want to go into the paid side of it, you can. But the free section is definitely worth it, I think. All right, guys, I'm going to be ending the live stream here. Thank you guys for joining in. If you guys are brand new, subscribe to the channel and drop a like if you guys haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. I'm going to try to make another video later today. So see you guys, and take it easy. Bye.